Hey,
Hey.
how are you?
Oh, I'm all right. It's Ash Wednesday over here.
Ash Wednesday. Yes.
You Ash Wednesday for you over there.
Same here. Same here. Right across the wall, right on the other side of the wall from you.
Speaking about
Okay.
playing to win,
Yeah.
there was a big contest last night because
There was a big contest.
Mhm.
And if you participated in the contest, thank you. Because I had fun looking at all these pancake pictures that came in my way. Because as you know, yesterday was Shrove Tuesday. And while we couldn't be together in person, we could be together in competitive spirit. So there were two prizes. We had to bring in a special judge to help us judge the best artistic pancake.
Here she comes.
Here she comes.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, their very own pancake artwork judge.
I'm super nervous about being a judge, so I had to bring a friend. Ready?
Oh, we're ready.
Yes.
A real
Yeah.
judge. She's gonna help me.
It's a real judge. May
If
her
you have
memory
to
be
judge
blessed.
people, you have to learn from
Yeah,
the best. So she's here too.
Nailed that one.
That's good. Well, it's a very it's an honor to be with the notorious RBG.
And the KAK. Yeah. I mean,
What's the A stand for?
Anne.
Kieran Ann.
Yeah, I'm a big deal.
We know. That's why we brought you on as our judge.
Yeah.
Ready?
So you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So do you remember that we have two categories of pancake judging? Okay.
Okay.
Now you're gonna have to play like you know, dun 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 dun. You know, get us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me put these into a preview, and then I can open the preview.
Did you pick me because you know I'm very discerning, or because you know I like carbs?
Because you are you.
Thank you. Appreciate that very much.
Okay, so the first is the prize for the tallest pancake stack.
Tall stack?
Tall stack, which
Wow.
there's a clear winner here.
How many inches?
That is approximately 5.5 inches on the tall side. It does slope considerably.
The leaning tower of
leaning
pancakes.
And who consumed this stack?
Ryu consumed this stack of pancakes.
Dang.
And I also love that the ruler says don't waste water, because one of the rules of this was that we couldn't waste pancakes.
So we didn't really enter it, but I tried to get Simone to eat as many pancakes as she could, and this is our stack.
Yum.
Good work, Simone.
She did not consume all of them, so she's a clear non-winner, but she tried to contend.
Yeah. How many did she eat?
I think 3.
Wow.
That's
for a little person, that's a lot of pancakes.
She can pack down the food, but I think Ryu's got her beat. So
well,
I think
congratulations to Ryu.
I like the head sticking out of the top of the pancakes.
Yeah.
All right. So our next two entries are, well, the rest of the entries are our pancake art, which, Kieran, this is where we're going to lean in heavily on your artistic.
Yeah, it's all you.
So 2 of them I would consider are in the realm of more like food photography, the genre of food photography.
This is like Instagram drool, right?
Yeah.
This is an influencer shot, if ever there was one.
Yes.
And I will say it's kind of creative, because if they had stacked up a bunch of the chicken, they could have also been the tallest.
Oh, see? That, yeah.
There's creativity on many levels in this one.
Dang. Whose is this?
This is Emmy's. Kazu fried the chicken, and Emmy spent a lot of the time evenly spacing all the divots in the pancakes. Clearly, the time and artistic effort is above and beyond the call of Shrove Tuesday, which I would agree with that. Okay, so the next one is also along the lines of food art, and this came in from the Wright Wong family. And these were their Lunar New Year pancake.
Well, that's just gorgeous too.
Isn't it?
Wow.
It looks so good.
That dipping sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like, it's really art. It's like really artfully displayed. Okay, so now we have a little bit more traditional in terms of making
this.
like
So cute.
artwork that's not food. It's not like food photography. It's more like making art out of pancakes.
Okay.
And Kieran, with your artistic expertise, what kind of creature do you think this is?
I'm going for cat.
Who's this by?
This is by Laura and Dax Altieri.
Excellent.
They actually
Nice.
submitted 3 entries, so
Wow.
this is their next, which I think this one might be my favorite.
I love this, and I feel like they should have put a ruler next to it because could be
Oh,
quite
right.
tall if you stood it up.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Mhm.
they could have put like a bamboo skewer up through the pancakes and just made it like a 3-dimensional.
Watch it topple over. I like it.
All right, and here is the last pancake art.
Wow. It looks like a pancake amoeba with ears. It's awesome. It has an
Yeah.
underwater feel to me. It feels very oozy and drippy. I like it. Nice.
So thanks to all who participated in the pancake art competition.
Dang.
Jazz hands.
A round of applause for all of
Round
our.
of applause for everyone. Kieran,
Nicely
thank you
done.
so much to our guest judge.
My pleasure. Y'all are awesome. And to our pancake people, you can cook for me anytime.
Thanks, Kieran.
All right, Karen, thanks for joining
out.
us.
Oh man, that was funny.
That was great. Okay. Hey, Maggie.
Hey, Emily.
Well, first off,
Yes,
Kieran's awesome.
Kieran's the best. I was so glad to have her as a guest judge, and I think her insight was extremely valuable to the judge.
Spot on. We certainly needed that RBG harnessing into our judging for Shrove Tuesday pancakes.
Yeah, I mean, I think we needed it.
So, what else is on tap this week?
There's a lot on tap. If you have not heard, Lent has begun officially. We are underway, and Lent brings with it an opportunity to reflect in different ways and leave some practices behind that might separate us from our relationship with God, and also pick up some new practices. So one of the things that we are offering to you from All Souls is the opportunity to reflect with one another. So what that's going to look like is if you go on to our website, allsoulsparish.org, and there is a button that says Lent 2021. You're going to click on that button, and you'll read some information about service times and stuff like that. But then you can scroll to the bottom, and there will be like what looks kind of like a calendar, and there are squares that are numbered 1 through 40, and those represent the 40 days of Lent. And for each of those days, we've invited different parishioners and members of the community to offer a reflection based on a theme. And our hope here is that that person's reflection offers you a jumping off point for your own reflection. So you'll see when you click on the day, the number of the day, you'll just click on that box with day 1, and then that will take you to a page where you'll see what the theme was that the person is offering a reflection about, and then their reflection. So that is offered to you, and we hope that you enjoy that. Do you have anything else you'd like to say about that, Emily?
Nothing except that, like my reflection, I'm doing tomorrow's reflection, and it took like, I had to go like deep in me to like find a response to the prompt that made sense with my own, like my truest answers to the prompt, but also something I could express. So I keep an eye on these every day. I think they're going to get interesting.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it because not everyone's going to write, so like Tess Taylor offered the first reflection. She offered a beautiful written piece, but not everyone's going to write. And so there might be photographs, there might be music, artwork, poetry. And so I'm really looking forward to see the ways in which different All Soulsians kind of engage their hearts and minds in that kind of taking time for that reflection. So I'm excited about it.
Totally. So the other thing we've got on tap is this Sunday, there's a new adult formation class series, and this one's going to be taught by Phil and Jeannie Copes-Elson.
Ooh.
I've never known to teach an adult formation class in my 5 years here. So the class is called Story with Story, and it's going to be taking some stories of the Bible that reference each other within the canon of Scripture. So like Mary's song in the New Testament and in the Hebrew Scriptures. And I think even the tree of life, which is found in Revelation and Genesis. So there's going to be some interesting stuff. And I don't know if y'all have ever heard Jeannie talk about poetry and literature and things like this, but you should come to this class to find out.
Tune in.
So it'll be 10:10 on Zoom on Sunday mornings. What else do you have, Maggie?
Okay, so just a few children, family, and youth updates. First, for children's formation, we are currently still meeting at 10:10 on Zoom. The Zoom link is in the Pathfinder at the bottom. If you scroll down, it'll say children, family, and youth, or children, youth, and families, and that the Zoom link is there, as well as the theme for the week. Each week we're doing show and tell, and each show and tell has a theme, so that will be there. And also, we are continuing with Kids Book Club Wednesdays at 4:00. That Zoom link is also in the Pathfinder. It's also in the Children and Family Bulletin if you have received that. But lastly, I want to call your attention to something new. We have, with actually, again, the help of Jeannie Copes-Elson, created, if you haven't been by the church recently, even just the scaffolding alone for this project, or the structure alone for this prayer station, is really cool looking. So Jeannie has helped us create an archway that goes over the Spruce Street steps. And if you have children at home, you'll be receiving these to your door. These are strips that have been hand dyed, again, by Jeannie. If you don't have kids, these are available at the church, and we're going to leave them in a box on the Spruce Street steps with a marker. And the idea here is to write down your prayers for Lent. And each week has a theme. And so that will be, all these instructions will be either at the church by the prayer station or delivered to you with your strips. And so you will talk with your family or reflect individually about what is your prayer, what kind of things you want to offer up to God in this season, and that related to that specific theme for the week, and then come tie it somewhere onto the strings that are creating the archway around the steps. And at the end of Lent, I think that we'll find that we have a beautiful expression of our prayerfulness and our communal prayers and what's important to us and what's on our hearts and minds this Lenten season. So be on the lookout for these strips.
Sounds pretty sweet.
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully it will be.
Also, I think we should just call this the Jeannie episode.
Yes. Just put her picture like.
Yeah. Maggie, do you have any other high school secrets for us?
High school secrets. Did
you ever get arrested?
No, I never got arrested. I'm trying to think of myself in high school. I was not, I didn't get in trouble a lot, but I also wasn't like a great student. I was just like an average person.
Why did you get called the class clown?
That, I think, has to do with my sometimes inability to not say stuff that comes to my mind, which I have worked on and tempered over the years of over the many years of my life since high school. But sometimes, things just come out. So class clown. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you win any superlative? You were like the class president or something, weren't you?
Worse than that. I was the student body president.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Nerd alert.
Yeah.
Oh God. We might have been friends. I don't know.
No, I was cool. I was
a cool student body president that just gave attention to the school.
I was super into school. I was like Susie High School. I was like, it's embarrassing to talk about it all. But what most embarrassing, I think, is that I somehow won prom queen.
That's not actually embarrassing. It just means that people like you, right?
I don't know what it means, but
Do you have a picture of that, by the way?
oh man, maybe, yeah, probably
Call
somewhere.
Peggy. Call Peggy. She has it.
Well, okay.
Enough embarrassing secrets.
Let's wrap this up. This is actually officially season 3, the opener.
3.
So we'll see where season 3 takes us.
I'm excited. Looking forward to it.
Me too.
Definitely.
All right. Goodbye, prom queen.
Or any of you.